Welcome to Freak Out to Chill Out. This evening we're going to think about humility and what that actually means. And I was reminded of this by a post from Elizabeth Gilbert this morning. And it's a saying, it's an old Buddhist saying that humility is not about thinking less of yourself. It's about thinking less about yourself. And so it's an interesting thing to think about. So it's not that you're any less as an individual, any less valuable than anybody else. It's simply to stop thinking, having that self-reverential thinking all the time. How you are with reference to other people, to the expectations you have in life, to other family members, and so on and so forth. So it's about letting go of that constant rumination that is an aspect of both depression and anxiety. And it's very interesting because we think about humility not in those terms. We think about humility as always needing to maybe even put ourselves down in company, but it's actually not that. It's actually about thinking less about yourself and more about being present with others. So from neuroscience perspective, we know or we have some ideas that point to a particular part of the brain that is responsible for this kind of self-rumination and referential thought. And that part of the brain is often overactive in people who are experiencing anxiety and also people who are experiencing depression. So while they might seem very depressed about themselves and their circumstances, or very worried about themselves and their circumstances, it's not because they're thinking less about themselves. They're actually thinking more about themselves. The part of their brain that does that is on overdrive. So interestingly enough, also the part of the brain, that part of the brain has a bit of a lie down when we're in a focused and concentrated state. So when we're paying attention, our self-referencing has a lie down. And when our self-referencing is at a height, we're not paying attention very much. We're not focusing on other things because we're focusing on ourselves. So it's one of the reasons why meditation might be seen to be a positive thing for communal living. And for us, it may also be one of the reasons we find that meditation reduces stress, anxiety, and depression, because we're focused on something outside of ourselves. So tonight our mission, if you like, is to give this part of our brain, and we'll call it the DMN, it's called the default mode network. So our intention is to give the DMN a bit of a lie down and return our center to thinking less about ourselves, but valuing ourselves equally as we would another person. So I hope I haven't raved for too long, and I hope that you are able to get yourself comfortable. So find your comfortable position, including you, Russell, and get nice and warm. And I will turn the camera around so that you'll be seeing my lovely lotus candle. So remembering, if you're lying down, to support your knees, your lower back, your chest, your neck and your shoulders, and also your head. If you're sitting, invite your feet to be supported, your lower back, also your chest, your neck and your head. And allow your shoulders to relax down so that there's a little bit more space between your shoulders and your ears. So, and a light blanket, a shawl for your eyes if you'd like protection from any light. And I will just allow you to get ready. You can close your eyes if you want to, or leave them open. Okay. So I invite your breath to soften. Allowing your in-breath to be soft and long, and your out-breath to be slightly longer. Begin your practice, which this evening is going to be based on the iRest protocol, in a comfortable position. Allow your legs to be apart, your arms away from your body if that's comfortable. And if you'd like, allowing your palms to turn upwards. Remembering to just ensure that there's support under your head so that your chin remains below the level of your forehead throughout your practice, to assist your thinking mind to relax, and the back of your neck to be long and soft. If you could be 5 or 10% more comfortable, make any adjustments to bring ease and well-being throughout your body and mind. Welcoming messengers during your iRest practice so that you welcome every experience as a messenger that's inviting you to explore particular sensations, emotions, and thoughts, or the recognition of being spacious awareness, welcoming and responding to each messenger that arrives in your guest house of awareness welcoming them with curiosity and openness. Bring your attention to your senses, allowing each perception to come to you. Sounds around you and within your body. The touch of air on your skin. Sensation where your body touches the surfaces that are providing support. Sensations within your body. Sensing the vibrant aliveness or vital life force of your body, just as it is. Consider your intention for your practice today. Perhaps to remain alert and attentive, or to inquire into a sensation, emotion, or belief that you wish to work with today, or to abide as joy, being, or awareness. Fully welcoming and affirming your intention for today's practice with your entire body and mind. Now consider your heart's deepest desire, wish, or mission. The feeling of life living through you, a deep longing. Perhaps for health, healing, or awakening. A spontaneous desire that you wish to manifest more than anything else during your lifetime. That gives your life a sense of purpose and meaning. Affirming and experiencing the felt sense of your heartfelt desire as true in this moment. As you're ready, set your heartfelt desire aside, welcoming how it may affirm itself throughout your practice and in your daily life. Bring attention to your inner resource, resting back into and experiencing the felt sense of unchanging being or feelings of well-being in your body. A safe haven or refuge that helps you feel secure and at ease. Welcoming the felt sense of being and well-being as spacious, open, timeless, perfect, familiar, unchanging, yet fresh and always present. If helpful, invite in people or images. A wise man or woman, power animal, object, or place in nature. Images that flourish feelings and nourish feelings of being secure, peaceful, and at ease. And the felt sense of being and well-being throughout your body. Know that you can return to your inner resource at any time, day or night, and throughout your practice, whenever you feel the need to feel totally secure and at ease. And now bring attention to sensations in your jaw, teeth, gums, mouth, tongue. Welcome sensations throughout the mouth without trying to relax or change anything. From inside the mouth, follow sensation into the inner canals of your left ear, inside the right ear. Sensation of both ears at the same time. Sense the cheeks, nose, sensation of the left eye, right eye, both eyes at the same time. The eyes as a unified field of radiant sensation. Welcome sensation in the forehead, scalp, crown of the head, back of the head, neck. Welcome sensation in the left shoulder, left upper arm and elbow, forearm and wrist, hand and fingers, the entire left hand, arm and shoulder as sensation. Right shoulder, upper arm and elbow, forearm and wrist, right hand and fingers, the entire right hand, arm and shoulder as sensation. Sense both hands, arms and shoulders at the same time. Completely absorbed in and as radiant sensation. Bring attention into the upper torso, front and back, mid-torso, front and back, lower torso, front and back, the entire torso, front and back, a field of radiant sensation. Bring attention into the pelvis and sacrum, left hip and thigh, knee, foreleg and calf, ankle, heel, foot and toes, the entire left foot, leg and hip as radiant sensation. Right hip and thigh, knee, foreleg and calf, ankle, heel, foot and toes, the entire right leg as sensation, both legs at the same time as radiant sensation. Sense the entire body, a unified field of radiant sensation. Bring attention to the forehead, the touch of air on the forehead, and sensations of coolness. Sensations of coolness on the forehead and the entire body at rest and at ease. Sense the natural weight of the left arm, the natural weight of the right arm, the natural weight of both arms, heavy and at ease. Fully supported by the surfaces they're resting on, and the body at rest and at ease. Sense the left hand and fingers, warm and at ease. Right hand and fingers, warm and at ease. The natural weight of the left leg, the natural weight of the right leg, both legs heavy, fully supported by the surface they're resting on. The entire body at rest and at ease. Sense the abdomen, the gentle rise and release of the abdomen as the breath comes in. And goes out. Heartbeat calm and regular. The entire body at rest and at ease. Welcoming all various sensations that are present throughout the body. Sensing and welcoming without thinking. Body at rest and at ease. Welcoming every experience that's present. And if helpful, interweave your inner resource of being and well-being throughout your body. Feeling secure and at ease. Noting sensations that are present without thinking or judging. Sensations, thoughts, emotions, images, coming and going. All movements unfolding within awareness. I invite you to feel back into being awareness. spacious, unchanging awareness in which all of the changing perceptions are rising, unfolding, and passing away. Changing perceptions, revealing unchanging awareness. Be aware of the body breathing itself. Flows of sensation and energy as breath flows in and out of the body. Chest and belly gently rising and releasing with each breath. Welcome sensation throughout the entire left side of the body. From head to toes, front and back. Deep inside and surface sensations. Welcome sensation throughout the entire right side of the body. From head to toes, front and back, deep inside, and surface sensations. And now I invite you to begin alternating sensation from one side of the body to the opposite side. At the top of each inhalation, while gently retaining the breath, shift sensation across the midline into one nostril and side of the body. Exhaling, sense this nostril and side of the body. At the top of the inhalation, shift sensation across the midline into the opposite nostril and side of the body. Exhaling, sense this nostril and side of the body. Going back and forth at your own breathing speed from one side of the body to the other. Give time while holding the breath for sensation to move across the midline of the body, saturating the opposite side of the body with sensation before exhaling. Eyes soft and at ease, taking your time, letting go of thinking, welcoming sensation first in one nostril and side of the body. Then the other nostril and side of the body. Alert and attentive to flows of sensation and energy throughout each side. inhaling through one, or awareness of the inhalation in one nostril. Pause. Allow your attention to move across to the other nostril as your awareness in that nostril and side of the body. Carefully and kindly and in the rhythm of your own breath, allowing your attention to shift between the two sides of your body. Now shift attention into both nostrils and the entire body. Welcome flows of sensation and energy coming and going throughout the body. The entire body at rest and at ease. And, if helpful, interweave your inner resource of being and well-being throughout your body, feeling secure and at ease. Sense all that you are now aware of. Feel back into awareness itself. Spacious, unchanging awareness in which all of the changing sensations are arising and unfolding. Changing sensation, revealing unchanging awareness. Bring attention to and welcome sensations of warmth and coolness, comfort or discomfort in the body without thinking, just sensing. Bring attention to an emotion that's present in your body, or recall and welcome an emotion that you're working with in your life. If helpful, recall a memory that helps bring this emotion fully into your body. Sensing the various sensations that arise with this emotion and how they act on your entire body and mind. And if no emotion is arising, simply be with what's most calling your attention. If an emotion is present, allow it to unfold fully into awareness, welcoming thoughts or images that arise with this emotion without trying to alter your experience. Where in your body do you feel this emotion? Where is its center? Its periphery? Welcoming emotion as sensation without trying to alter your experience. If it's helpful, welcome the opposite of this emotion. And where in your body do you feel this opposite of emotion? If helpful, invite in a memory that brings this opposite emotion fully into your body. And now, if it's comfortable for you, move back and forth between these opposites of emotion, sensing and welcoming first one and then its opposite as a sensation in the body. And when it feels right, welcome both emotions at the same time, without going into thinking, just experiencing and welcoming how sensing opposite affects your body and mind. And if helpful, interweave your inner resource of being and well-being throughout your body, feeling secure and at ease. Sense all that's now arising in awareness. Feel back into awareness itself, sensing yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness in which all these changing perceptions are arising and unfolding. Sense the entire body as a field of radiant sensation. Welcome sensations of well-being, happiness, joy, or bliss that are present. Feel an inner smile radiating from your heart, expanding throughout the entire body. Every cell radiantly alive with feelings of joy and well-being. If helpful, recall an image of someone you love or who loves you, or a circumstance from your life that invites feelings of joy and well-being. Then give up the image and be totally absorbed in the feelings of joy and well-being throughout the body. Setting aside the thinking mind, welcome the felt sense of being and well-being while noticing how being is arising in unchanging awareness. Now, let go. Dissolve into being unchanging awareness. Unchanging awareness. Formless, yet undeniable, in which all perceptions are unfolding and passing away. Reflect back upon the journey you've just taken. Welcome the qualities that are or have been present. Feelings, emotions, thoughts, sensations, and unchanging awareness in which everything is arising, unfolding, and passing away. And be aware of your heart's, of your deepest heartfelt desire, welcoming it as an affirmation of your present reality, while noting an intention that supports living this heartfelt longing in your everyday life. Imagine yourself going about your day while feeling your inner resource of unchanging being and well-being, and yourself as unchanging awareness, in which all the changing activities of your life are unfolding. Emotions, thoughts, sensations, and your personality, and this indescribable sense of being unchanging awareness. Sensing the paradox of being both spacious and vast as awareness, without border or boundary, all the while being this personality that has location, center, and periphery. Your body, mind, and personality free to be just as they are. Sensing and affirming how in each moment you always know the exact and perfect response to each situation you encounter in life. Take your time now as you transition into waking life. When it feels right, opening and closing your eyes several times while feeling your inner resource of unchanging being and well-being. Return to your eyes open state of waking consciousness, alert, awake, grateful for taking this time for yourself and the practice of eye rest. Coming back fully to your eyes open, wide awake and alert state of consciousness and being. So if you'd like to return to the practice we've been doing every night at the end of a meditation, rubbing your hands together, cupping your eyes, letting your eyes open into the darkness and be soothed by that warmth. Massage through your forehead, back through your scalp, around the edges of your ears, hinges of your jaw, along your jaw and into your chin, around your mouth, outside of your nostrils, from the bridge of your nose along your cheekbones, and now smoothing along your forehead, over your scalp, and off your shoulders 3 times. May all beings be at peace, and may we all live in the true peace of our own hearts. Welcome back. I hope you have a lovely evening, free of any of those ruminations. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow night, same bat place, same bat channel. Thank you. Good night.